I was so grateful to be in attendance as EBC hosted Adam Weber, lead pastor of the largest growing United Methodist congregation in South Dakota. Now, I thought that I was going that day to learn more about strategies and processes and systems and how to use them in my local setting, but I was in for a surprise. I did learn a whole lot and thinking about a whole lot and how they might work in my local setting. But I want to tell you what I learned that day was far more valuable than systems. I experienced a leader, a man that genuinely demonstrated humility in a way that was both refreshing and convicting. Adam is a leader who admits that he doesn't have it all figured out, but he does tell us he follows a Jesus and he trusts Jesus to lead him, to lead his team and his church. And so his confidence in Jesus comes out of a tender relationship that makes you think he just met Jesus. Like even yesterday, I went home and I found myself praying the psalm, Lord, restore unto me the joy of my salvation and renew a right spirit within me. You see, I don't want to lose the tenderness of my relationship with Jesus in my ministry or even as a leader. Because this relationship with Jesus, well, it was clear that it makes Adam passionate about the things that matter. I don't think there was a pastor there that day that was not impacted by the vulnerability, the authenticity, the honesty, and mostly the passion that Adam has for the kingdom of God and for the church. Oh, that we would keep the main thing, the main thing. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, church. Thank you, conference, for allowing me that opportunity to know what the main thing is, a relationship and a tenderness with Jesus.
I'm just a person on the journey, just trying to be used by God, just trying to tell one more person about Christ. For me, when I heard about Jesus, it was the greatest news I'd ever heard. And so I grew up in the church, came to Christ as a junior, sophomore in high school, and never had ever heard about a relationship with Jesus in our area of the country. I'd say most people have never heard about a relationship with Jesus. They've heard about church and going to church and getting confirmed, but have never heard just about Jesus and how he wants to change your life. And so when I heard that news, it was the greatest news that I'd ever heard.